What's up everyone, I'm back again with another video, and today I'll be teaching you guys how you can have your CSGO account from non-prime to prime in the fastest method possible. So without any further, let's hop into it. So guys, before we begin, I want to thank every one of you for the subscribes. So yeah, we have reached 1,000 subscribers and a total of 1.28k views, and which is pretty nice, because I really haven't thought of it anytime, because after my old channel was deleted, I wasn't sure whether I'm gonna continue YouTube or not. But yeah, we have 1k subs and I might continue the uploading for a while. Okay, so for today, all the links will be in the description as always. So we'll be requiring the two softwares, only one software actually. So one is the Steam and second is gonna be our Avast, that's gonna be our sandbox. So what basically we're going to do is vertigo boosting. So what vertigo boosting is you play against your own accounts in matchmaking, but to do it we kind of need some software, some launch options, so it doesn't give you much errors and you have no issues playing with it. So yeah, for this we're gonna use Avast, the Avast security, which is this one. I'll be providing the full link in the description below. Now we'll be only installing the protection, and in that we'll be only installing the sandbox. So we're not gonna run anything from here. After you have installed this successfully, I'm not gonna show any installation, because in the description you'll find the link, and in the file you'll have a readme and a text, so you can do that and install it in simple ways. Now we'll get straight to this thing. So we're gonna need Steam. So you can see it says run in sandbox, and for this we're gonna do that only. So before you run Steam in sandbox, we'll have to do some settings and make sure your there's no Steam account logged in your default Steam. So just make sure you log out everything. So we're gonna go to properties, and then after we go to compatibility. So in the compatibility mode we're gonna run this in the Windows 7, and for this we're gonna run this as administrator. You wanna click apply and okay. Now we're gonna do is run in sandbox, so 2 accounts at a time. So I have a 16 gig of RAM, and yeah, which is actually decent. The more amount of RAM you have, that's gonna be easy for you to run multiple accounts. So but I have done this method on a 8 GB RAM, and it was really nice. So yeah, I think you might be able to do the wingman thing. You can play against 2 on 2 of your accounts, and you can easily make new accounts and just boost them to prime within a week or maybe so, because once you get the XP boosts, you're just gonna keep running the accounts and it won't take much time, and it will also help you open ranks. So we're gonna do is run the second sandbox also. Make sure you log in at the same time, because sometimes it might glitch, and if it glitches you're gonna just close everything and run again. So we'll be requiring these launch options. Of course these two are from my perception, so you just don't need to use it. So you're gonna use this thing and you're gonna use this thing, so it will help you lower your CPU load, and yeah, that's gonna help you maintain a decent FPS in both of the accounts in the Windows. So these are some generated new accounts. You can remember if you want, but it'll ask you for a code or anything if you have set up any kind of guard code or anything every time you log in, because the virtual machine changes every time. So yeah, after we have done this, make sure you have copied these things. I'll drop in the description without these two, because these are just from my perception. We're gonna log in both of them. So there must be 2 Steams opening. So we have this Steam right here, you can close it, and we have another Steam in the back side, you can see. So we're gonna close this one right now. We have 2 of them right here. So I'm a game installed. Now what I'm gonna do next is really simple. I'm gonna go to properties. Okay, so before you have actually done that, because it's gonna be the first time setup of the account, so you can't set launch options. So just wanna click play and just cancel it. So then after you have done that, you're gonna go to set launch options and paste these. So we're gonna click close that, and for the second account, which is right here, I'm gonna do the same. Make sure you actually adjust the windows from a size that you can see both of them. Sometimes one of the window will not open up, it might glitch. I'm gonna play and cancel that too. So after that, I'm gonna just paste the launch options. So we have both of the accounts ready. I'm gonna go is play this, and then I'm gonna go is play this. So it's gonna run 2 windows at the same time. And if you want, you can minimize them, but sometimes after you minimize them they won't open again. So I will prefer you just make the width of the windows smaller rather than to, yeah. So you can see the size of the window is too small. You can adjust it to your own comfort, of course, so you can see and read everything at least. So I'm gonna do is yeah, so we're gonna do this window, and you can just put everything on low because we won't be need anything. You can see right here, I'm gonna just do is this thing none. And here we have the second window. We're gonna do the same with here. So we're gonna choose windowed, and of course it's a window. I don't know why it doesn't apply, so I'm gonna click just keep yeah, you can just let it enabled. We have, okay, so right now we have 2 of the windows, you can see right here. So they're running without any FPS losses or any kind of thing. Now for the thing I did, the language airbase was for a purpose, so because it helps me boost my FPS and it's kind of my config, so I'm gonna execute it. And in the same here, so because it will help you see, I'm gonna see my net graphs and everything. So yes, the FPS might fluctuate in another window because of course it's gonna be out of your, it's more likely shift tab thing. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, both are new accounts. I'm just gonna copy any of the codes, and yeah, I'm gonna invite both of them to the same lobby, and here we go, we have received invite. So you can see the both of them accounts is in the same lobby. Now for this thing I'm gonna go to deathmatch, but you can do this thing in wingman with your 4 accounts, and in the competitive with your 10 accounts. Now for 10 accounts I really highly suggest if you have 2 or 3 friends to do this thing, because it will help you maintain a proper FPS and everything normally. Otherwise you might get fucked up in a lot of windows, lot of FPS drops, and even maybe if your PC doesn't handle it, it might crash. So here we are, we have a good amount of FPS right now going on, and the ping's also nice. And make sure when you do it in wingman or anything, you have to do is win with one account and win again with another one, so you can maintain the losses and equalize it. Otherwise you might face issues. And here we are, so both of them are here, and yes, you can move properly. And here is my another account. You can even command that could be helpful also. Like I'm gonna command this right now, and here we are in this account now. So it says I received, and yeah, that's pretty it for the video, guys. You can do this a lot of times. I mean, like multiple accounts. You can do this with the your friends, so you can boost the accounts and easily win. And if you want to G rank, you can go against any of the guys and just lose the game. But I would highly suggest you win one game and you will lose again, so your accounts have a similar amount of elo and a trust factor, and it doesn't get fucked up. Here we go. And you can even set the plus right thing on one account so your AFK doesn't get kicked. So yeah guys, that's it, and I hope you might have enjoyed it. So this was for the video, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah, peace out.